Shout out to the Black Squad. How y'all doing this morning? Sitting here outside the deli debating if I want to get something to eat or not. I think I could probably, do this route. Wait till I get home to eat. I could really go for some French toast, scrambled eggs, and turkey bacon right now, though. I could really go for some French toast, scrambled eggs, and turkey bacon, but only got a little bullshit STH route today, so should be a quick day. Probably won't work up much of an appetite, so I think I can wait till I get home. You know what I mean? But I just came across something on YouTube. Once again, we've got some foreign Negroes with a whole lot to say about foundational Black Americans. And I've said some things here and there, but I've never really gone in on the subject or gone in on these tethers, as Tariq Nasheed and Professor Black Truth and Jason Black call them. Never really gone in on them. Because the truth of the matter is, I've got everybody on my platform. You know what I mean? I've got everybody on my platform. Foundational Black Americans, Trinis, Haitians, Jamaicans, people from Nigeria, people from South Africa, Kenya, all over the continent, Latinos, some Asian people, and of course white folk, and everybody else. I wouldn't be surprised if there's an Eskimo on my, that follows my platform. I got a little bit of everybody. So, when you're trying to build a platform and you got a little bit of everybody on your platform, and the goal is to have a little bit of everybody on your platform, you don't want to alienate anybody. Truth of the matter is, you might try to shy away from a certain topic for the sake of not offending anybody and alienating an entire group of people from your platform. However, I don't think I can bite my tongue anymore. I don't think I can bite my tongue anymore. So y'all should be on the lookout. Y'all should be on the lookout for a video coming soon. Y'all should be on the lookout for that. I plan on doing a video today about, because I wanted to do it last night, but ended up falling asleep. I plan on dropping a video today about the major contradiction, or maybe it's not a major contradiction, but it's a noticeable contradiction in the, you could call it pro-black rhetoric. It doesn't necessarily have to be pro-black rhetoric. You could even refer to it as a contradiction in the ideology of what has pretty much become black culture. And that contradiction is the idea that a white man can be racist and still date or marry or have children with a black woman, but a black man can't date outside his race and still be pro-black. It's a major contradiction. Why is that a major contradiction? As I'm going to explain in this video that I'm going to do later today, it's a major contradiction for the fact that what you are acknowledging when you say that the white man can date or marry outside of his race and still be a racist or still be a white supremacist, which is true. But when you say that, what you're acknowledging is that that white man is a man. And that a man is not defined by the woman on his arm. That the woman on a man's arm does not change that man's worldview, does not change his political ideology or his political position, because he is a man. And those things all come secondary to him being a man. So on the flip side, what are you saying when you say that the black man can't date outside his race or marry outside his race or have children with a woman outside of his race and still be pro-black? When you say that a black man can't date outside his race and still be pro-black, what you are saying is that the black man is not a man. What you are saying is that the black man is defined by the woman on his arm. What you are saying is that if a black man chooses to date, marry, or has children with a woman outside of his race, that suddenly his worldview, suddenly his political ideology goes out the fucking window because of who he has on his arm. It's a major contradiction. And we're going to talk about that shit later. But getting back to this subject. The things being said, the comments being made, you know, as I was explaining to my partner just a moment ago. My partner, he's El Salvadorian, right? So I was explaining to him, you know, I don't think I can bite my tongue about this shit no more. And, you know, I was explaining to him how, you know, these other groups of black people from around the world, especially Africa, how they're very tribal. How, you know, I gave him the example, say, even within Nigeria, you have umpteen different tribes. But even though they're Nigerians, a lot of them, they can't stand each other because they're from different tribes. And when they come over here, they bring that tribalism shit over here to us. We don't have a damn thing to do with any of that. And as foundational black Americans, we have always looked at other black people as the same as us. As long as you're black, you're black. Because as foundational black Americans, as John Henry Clark once put it, we are that lonely nation away from home. A nation within a nation, searching for a peoplehood, if you will, right? So we were more than happy to welcome all these different black faces from around the world when they started coming over here. Not knowing that these different black faces from around the world looked at things much differently than we do. We didn't know that. And as I said to him, you know, we got our feelings hurt. We got our feelings hurt, didn't we? Foundational Black America. We got our feelings hurt. When we found out that our cousins didn't feel the same way about us as we feel about them, that shit hurt our fucking feelings. Like I told my partner a minute ago, once you get over your feelings being hurt, well, now it's like, okay, well, fuck you too. fuck you too. You got a problem with foundational black Americans. Well, we built this fucking country. So if you got a fucking problem with us, the words of Donald Trump, you could take your black ass back to whatever shithole fucking country you came here from. Matter of fact, you could float your ass back to the shithole country you came from on the same goddamn inner tube you swam over here with. See, that's where I'm at with it now. That's where I'm at with it now. I mean, let's just keep it real. You know, the things being said, the disrespectful and dishonest things being said, foundational black Americans have no culture. We are the fucking culture. There is no group of people who are more influential where fashion is concerned, where music is concerned, slang is concerned. See, the issue is you Negroes from around the world, when it comes to foundational black American culture, you are just as ignorant, even though your faces are as black as ours. You are just as ignorant to our fucking culture as non-black people are. And that's another conversation that needs to be had, is how all these different groups of people can be so immersed in, let's say, the entertainment side of foundational black American culture, mainly our music, right? But still don't know jack shit about foundational black American culture. Still don't know jack shit about our culture. Which is why every time you turn around as a foundational black American, you might find yourself in a situation where a non-black person might say something or do something that is culturally insensitive where foundational black Americans are concerned, or maybe culturally a cultural taboo where foundational black Americans are concerned. But they have no idea that what they just said or what they just did was culturally insensitive. They have no fucking clue because they don't know shit about our culture. I'll give you a little example. Sweeping a feet. You know, as foundational black Americans, we have a taboo or a superstition about sweeping somebody's feet. Now, for all you non-foundational black Americans, sweeping somebody's feet basically means, okay, say you're sweeping the floor, right? You're sweeping the floor, and somebody's in the room with you, obviously, and you accidentally brush over their feet. Now, if you are not a foundational black American, you're probably like, well, what the fuck? But for foundational black Americans, that is a taboo or a superstition that we have, where if you sweep somebody's feet, you know, they'll never get married. They'll never find love. They'll never have a healthy relationship. Right? That is a foundational black American cultural superstition or cultural taboo. Even just little things like that, like I said before, all these, it's not even just non-black people, non-foundational black Americans, even Africans and black folk from the Caribbean. You know nothing about foundational black American culture. You are just as ignorant to our culture as these non-black people are. Which is why you repeat these white supremacist talking points about foundational black Americans having no culture. Which I find to be fucking interesting. How you foreign Negroes will say out of one side of your mouth that You know, you run around here saying that foundational black Americans have no culture, but every time we look up, you're mimicking us. You want to talk like us. Using our slang, using our style of dress, mimicking our music. As the sound of music changes here in America, especially you Africans, you immediately follow suit, start copying our sound. But yeah, we are definitely gonna have that conversation, and I'm gonna go in. I don't want to say too much here because I want to leave. I don't want to put everything on the table. You know what I'm saying? I want to leave something to be said when I really go the fuck in. And I'm gonna go the fuck in. And I don't give a damn who don't like it. I don't give a damn who don't like it. As a matter of fact, if you are Jamaican or Nigerian, you are probably gonna be, no, you're definitely gonna be. That's not even a probably. If you are Jamaican or Nigerian, you are gonna be offended more than anybody else. Because I'm really gonna go the fuck in on y'all. I'm really gonna go the fuck in on y'all. And the reason I'm really gonna go to fucking on y'all is because y'all the ones I got the most to fucking say. Nobody is more envious or hateful of foundational black Americans than you fucking Nigerians and you goddamn Jamaicans. Nobody. Nobody. And y'all could try to, throw out this revisionist history as if foundational black Americans are the ones who started the beef with y'all. That's a goddamn lie, and you know it. That's a goddamn lie, and you know it. Foundational black Americans have been searching for a friend for 400 fucking years. Foundational black Americans have been searching for a friend for 400 fucking years. And for over 100 years, foundational black Americans have been extending the olive branch of Pan-African nationalism to the whole of the black world. And for over 100 years, the whole of the black world has been giving us their black asses to kiss. You don't believe in Pan-African nationalism. Most of you don't even believe in nationalism. The overwhelming majority of you believe in tribalism. The same shit that got your black asses conquered. The same backward tribalistic thinking that got your black asses conquered. And still got you walking around with other people's foot on your fucking necks. The white man done came over there to Africa and put his foot up your ass. The Arab done came over there to Africa and put his foot up your ass. Now the Chinese man is over there in Africa putting his foot up your fucking ass. Same thing with Jamaica. Same thing with Jamaica. You got the East Indians and the Chinese down there in Jamaica running the Jamaican economy. It's gotten so bad that y'all don't even have access to certain beaches in your own fucking homeland. And you're 95, 98% of the fucking population, and you letting other people come to your fucking country and run your shit. come to your country and run you the fuck out of there. And you come running over here like Tariq Nasheed say, a flea and tether, running from a fucking fight when you should stand and fight for your fucking homeland. You run your black asses over here and then get here and want to talk shit to us. As if you're in a position to talk some shit. Can't no punk tell me shit. Can't no punk tell me shit. What the fuck can a punk tell me? You a punk. You ran from a fight, nigga. You a punk. See, this is foundational black America over here. Never ran, never will. I'm gonna put that on a t-shirt. I'm gonna put that on a t-shirt. Foundational black America. Never ran, never will. We don't run from a fight. We stand and we fight. And foundational black America standing and fighting every minute of every fucking day for the 400 plus years that we've been in this fucking country is the sole reason why your black asses can even come over here today. We made it comfortable in this country for you foreign Negroes to bring your black asses over here and live a comfortable life. Achieve something, have something in life. But instead of coming over here and being grateful for your cousins who paved the way for you to be able to do so, you come over here with your fucking ass up on your goddamn shoulders, thinking you in some kind of position to look down on us. You must be out your motherfucking mind. Must be out your goddamn mind. But I'm gonna talk about it. Oh, you better believe I'm gonna talk about it. When I talk about it, I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna go in. Every fucking thing I've been biting my fucking tongue about, I'm gonna say it. And let the chips fall where the fuck they may. Let the chips fall where they may. I'm gonna get another t-shirt made too. There's this picture. I might get that shit made today. I know y'all seen them pictures of like the cats with the MAGA hats on, but instead of make America great again, it says make America safe again, right? Because you know them folk, them Haitian folk out there in Ohio been barbecuing kitty cats, you know, having kitty cat barbecues and shit. I'm gonna get a t-shirt with those cats on it with the Make America Safe Again hats on, and then underneath it I'm gonna put hashtag 9 Lives Matter. Hashtag 9 Lives Matter. Bruh. Just to piss people off. Just to piss people off, man. But yeah, let me get about it. I'm about to get my day started. So I will holler at y'all later. But yeah, that video is coming later today. About the major contradiction in pro-black rhetoric, or even the ideology that a lot of black people have about, you know, interracial dating, where one man is concerned versus where another man is concerned. You can't have that contradiction if you're not willing to say what's really at the root of that contradiction, right? And then this video here about you know, our black family needs some checking. Y'all need some checking. Y'all need some checking, and you're gonna get it. But I'm out of here, man. get my day started. I am Kenyatta Black. Thank you for tuning in. Shout out to the Black Squad. Until next time, and there will be a next time. Remember, bands will make them dance. These hands will change your face. Deuces.